Now, I want to talk to you guys. You guys look like an interesting batch of fellas. How about you with the tan and untanned legs, the two-tone legs? Yeah. Are you light-skinned or white? I'm not sure which legs are your natural legs. The ones closer to your core? Okay. So you're translucent. And what's your name? Braxton. Nice to meet you. Only Braxton I've ever met before this is on the Jamie Foxx show, Braxton P. Hartnabrick. Now, could you do me a favor and pull the bottom of your shorts? Just grab a little piece of fabric for me. Braxton, reach down, grab some fabric, and pull towards your knee. Because there's no need for me to see both your nuts while I'm up here. Jesus Christ. We fly high, you know it. Bowling! Let's move on. Who's this with the black hair braids? How you doing, young man? That's wonderful. Who plaited your hair like that? What's her name? Hey, somebody's got a secret. Where the black girl at that braided this white boy hair? Where the black girls at? They usually sit in a little group. Where they at? Where they over there. Okay, I found them. They're like, shut up, bitch. He knows we did his hair. I found the girl. What's your name? She was white. Put your head down. No, not doing that crisscross on top. That is a hood, long, pinky nail hairdo, sir. That was a white girl that did your hair? Where'd she grow up? With black people? What's her name? Her name is confidential? Why? Are you smashing? Then why not? She does hair. She needs her name said so everybody else can get their hair braided. She get rich. You forgot? I bet you did. Braids ain't that damn tight. Musty little boy. What's your name? No, him. Yeah. Gage? Like the thing in your ears? There's 12 of you? You gotta be quicker than that. And what about you, Duck Dynasty? What's your name? Jaden? Yeah, that's the new name. Everybody got an Aiden in their name. Aiden, Jaden, Taden, Raiden. How many Jadens in this right now? Never mind. There's 3 over there like, shut up. And what do you do? What's your major and stuff? Talk to me about life. Damn. How long till you done? 2 years? You about to have some paper, bro. You ready for that? You're going to go from whatever you got in your bank account now to like real money. You don't got to keep wearing them big ass boots no more. You about to be paid, man. When I see you again, give me $100. But today I'm going to let you ride it out. And what about you? What are you going to do? You look like you already have money. You got your Birkenstocks on, your ankle socks. Yeah, you come from privilege. What's your name? Isaac? That's a nice name. That's from the Bible. And Soul Train. Yeah, and what's your major? Professional golf management. That's a career? That's a whole thing? I'm not hating. I'm just learning right now. I knew about the golfers, not the golf managers. Is there a famous golf manager that like, if I heard their name, I'd be like, oh, shit, that's what that's called? No? Is it like Bagger Vance? Tiger Woods' daddy? Is there money in that? Do you golf?
Yeah, I'm not good enough to be a golfer. That's why I got as a manager.
So you suck, and you're like, I'll just find other good golfers. Okay, so you're just gonna take 10% from actual talented people? Okay, and so what do you do? Just tell them where to play at? So if they win the Masters, what does that make you, like Ultimate Masters? Do you got somebody you know that already does that? How do you even know about this career? Why aren't you going to be a manufacturing engineer like he is? Something we know about and can respect. You're not smart enough? Okay. Well, what about opening it up to actual real sports, like be a real sport manager? Because golf. I don't know. It's an argument. Is golf a sport? Yes or no? Damn. So you're going to be managing people just walking around with sticks? All right. What about you? What's your name? Mason, like the jar. And what's your major? Criminal justice. All right, you gonna be a lawyer or a cop? A cop. Moving on. Hell no. And what about you? What's your name? Tyler? Hell yeah. What do? You a quarterback somewhere or something? Construction management? You about to be the richest one on the road, huh, brother? Hell yeah. You want to do residential or commercial? Commercial. Get that money. That money. He said like this. Yeah, I'm about to get paid. You got money now or not yet? You can't even afford socks? You just going raw in some Crocs right now? Man, your feet stink like a mother. He got on Crocs and no socks, just hot toes. Sheesh. Your feet got little dots all over them right now from the pressure. And those look like those are hunting Crocs, huh? Good Lord. Yeah, they were on some John Cena shit. I thought you were missing the front half of your feet. But now that I'm squinting and looking at them, I can actually see Crocs. The camo was throwing me off. I didn't see them. I was like, your name is Toby. I couldn't see the rest of your foot. That's for the black kids. Let's move on. I done seen some shit. You ever seen two comics get into fisticuffs? And why?
Two comics getting a fight. Yes.
You did?
Yeah. I saw Aries Spears get stolen outside the Comedy Act Theater one night.
In L.A.?
Yeah. This was like 98.
Really?
Yeah. Dude, like.
Robin Harris?
Robin Harris already dead.
Damn.
But I can't remember the guy's name. It was like Marco or something. Yeah, it was weird though, because like the vibe was good that night.
Really?
And then the guy was accusing Aries of stealing a joke.
Damn.
And Aries just walked outside and it was like no talking. The dude like walked up, like said something, and Aries was like, whatever, and the dude was like, I was like, oh. And it wasn't like Aries got his ass kicked. Okay. It was one punch, and then Aries covered up, and everybody kind of stopped. But I was just like, whoa. I say, this is serious business out here in the streets.
What happened with the guy? He just was like, yeah, and left?
Yeah, it was so fast. Like, I was like talking to a couple people, and I looked over, and I saw the dude swinging. I heard, like, they were talking shit.
Right.
Like, it's been going on for a couple weeks.
Okay.
Like, dude kept accusing Aries of stealing a joke.
Got you.
But dude was waiting.
Dang.
Aries walked outside and like dude was like talking shit.
I was there the night Scruncho and TK got into it.
I heard about that. Did that happen like they say it did?
What did you hear?
I heard TK went outside and Scruncho was covered. They didn't know if it was Scruncho or not. He ran up on him and just hit him with like a two-piece. Boop, boop. Kept it moving.
They fought more than once. So maybe that's one of the fights. But what I saw, so it was Bob Sumner's night on the Tuesday.
We're at Improv?
No, we're at Comedy Store.
Okay.
Main room.
All right.
And TK's on stage, and he's literally like, who raised you? Right? Like he's in the middle, like he's saying that. Scruncho comes in, he's got papers, and the papers are supposedly TK's statement. Like that got Scruncho put in jail.
Oh, really? It was over that?
From the last time that they fought.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
So the core of it, and I could be wrong, and maybe messy to even say, but basically, Scruncho had a lady he wanted that was like, he was like, this is my fiance. And him and TK were cool. They were boys. And I guess she needed to pick TK up or something like that. And Scruncho was like, just don't holler at my girl. And TK was like, yeah, for sure. And then hollered at his girl. And then Scruncho was like, all right, so when I see you, right? And so they had some fisticuffs. And then Scruncho said the cops came by his house. And TK was like, that's his house. And they came and got him. And then he went to jail. So then when he got out, he got the paperwork and went straight to the Comedy Store.
Wow.
And TK's on stage when he walks in. And Scruncho's like, he's like, who raised you? He was like, Scruncho, Scruncho, shut your bitch ass up. And he runs up there. He drops the paper. And when I tell you, before the paper finishes doing this shit, how papers fall.
Yeah,
Scruncho's already got, like, he just jumped up and grabbed TK by the shirt, and they're going. And it was like that was like two bulls going at that point. But Scruncho got him off of the stage.
Oh my God.
And then in one two-handed push, he pushed TK, and TK went all the way back. So you know how there's that little exit over there. like so say there's the stage, and then to the left there's that exit that goes out on the sunset. He'd push them all the way back to.
Holy shit, that's a long way.
It was a strong fucking push, 20 feet or some shit. But he just couldn't get. Like, there was always a table or a chair. He's like, and then he caught himself at that little pony fence. Yeah. And then they came back to scrap some more, and Bob was just like, we need this night of comedy. Don't do it. Right? It was pandemonium. But yeah, it was a lot of grabbing. Scruncho got maybe 2 or 3 punches off, and then boom, he went out into the door and hopped in the car and was off into the night. And then TK was on the phone. He was like, yeah, they didn't came down. He came down here right now and all that. And then it was like, no, TK, no, don't call anyone else. And then he left, and then there was like maybe 11 people left in the room, and just like, because the door was open, like it just like cars were just going by, and you smelled car smells. You know what I mean? Like, what in the fuck just happened?
Oh my God. I've only seen fights in LA.
Man.
Comedy clubs.
I don't know how.
I've only seen it in LA.
I was so close at one point that TK's chest was on my left hand and Scruncho's shoulder was on my right, where I'm like, stop. That's where I don't even know how I got in between it.
Yeah.
It just kept moving until it was like, I was like, oh, like, and that's where it was. And Bob's like, no. So it was crazy.
Oh, I think the guy's name was Marquez the Greatest.
Oh, yeah. That is who. Marquez is from L.A. Light-skinned dude, smooth, kind of looks like EL.
Hold on. Now, this guy had dreads almost.
He cut his hair, though. He was on a heavy set guy. He was a skinny dude.
Skinny, really skinny.
That's Marquez. And the other fight I saw, I wasn't there.
That's who.
Aries was fighting with Zoe on Corey's podcast.
I saw that.
Where Zoe was fighting with Aries.
Yeah.
What does Aries be doing?
Marquez, they got images of him? Let me sure.
Oh, no, I know who Marquez the Greatest is. And he's very talented.
That's the guy.
Yep, that's him. And that's his headshot, that yellow one right there. On top right.
Yeah.
That's Marquez. I don't see him hang out anymore, but he used to always be out there with Mark Prince.
Yeah. Hey, you take me back, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who stole on Aries, and then yeah, I don't know why.
And I was
Aries
like, why were they
sucked
fighting? And they were like, TK gets knocked out once every decade. Now, I haven't been present for every decade, but I'm like, what do you mean? Someone's like, he stole Russell Simmons' card. He stole somebody else's something.
So, like, Eddie Murphy's watches.
Something that, like, what was he doing?
He stole Diddy's credit card, supposedly.
A black card or something.
Eddie Murphy's watches.
Okay.
Back in the day. I don't know.
Once a decade. Somebody was like, he was due. That was
glad
literally
it
what
wasn't
they
me.
chalked the whole thing up to.
I'm glad nobody's ever, like, comics never come to me crazy.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
I'm pretty laid back, though. I'm pretty, like...
You be going off on people, though.
Not like that.
You be going off on people, though.
Not like that.
You be going off on people, though.
Name one.
People be getting gone off on. New clip. Okay. I went to a club. I don't know the name of the club, but I think it was an Improv. And there was a GM there, and there's a lady, and she was real nice. But one of the stories she told me was, you were like, I'm not going on stage until my fruit is cut. My writer says my fruit needs to be cut. Pineapples need to be cut.
No, you're talking about Chanel.
No.
I never would not go on stage because my pineapple isn't cut.
They said, they're like, Gary Owen.
They're making shit up. They're making shit up.
Well, let me finish their lie then.
All right.
They're like, next to me just says Gary Owen, and you don't go out. And then she comes to the groom and she's like, they're calling you out. And you're like, that's what's up. But my pineapples are supposed to be cut, and these are still in rounds.
Somebody's lying.
So she's like, okay. And then you're like, okay. And so you sit. She goes, okay. You go, okay. You're like, she's like, somebody give me a fucking knife. So she says she has to cut your pineapples and dice them. She dices
lying.
them up.
Who
I'm just
told you
I'm just
this?
telling you what was told to me.
That's a lie. All this is a lie.
Let me finish the lie. They dice up the pineapples. As soon as she finishes the last cut, you're like, and now I'll go perform. Don't even eat them. Walk out, crush for an hour, and then come back and you're like, have my shit cut up next time. That's what my writer
That
said.
sounds so dope. I didn't do it.
Sounds
but that
dope to
sounds
you?
like a fucking dope ass rip. Come back next time. You'll learn.
So that's the legendary story I had. And that through that story, I was like, I gotta have Gary at the club. But I swear, I was like, cut that fucking fruit up.
Let me ask you something. After working with me for a week.
Did you notice your watermelon was in slices Friday and diced Saturday?
It was different.
Because I said, he's being nice because we're cool, but you have got to cut that fucking fruit up.
I did notice that. I did notice it. And it was way better cut. It was way better. More flavorful. It didn't hit the rinds. You know what I mean?
It was cut with the tears of fear. It was fear tears.
Okay. Since we're going there, like, is my rep a prima donna? Is my rep I'm hard to work with?
That's the only story I have gotten of that.
Okay.
So, yes.
It is. I'm hard to work with.
If I only got one story and that is it.
So I'm easy to work with.
No. The only story I had was that you were a cut my fruit up monster.
From one GM.
I didn't talk to two, and the other one was like, that's some bullshit. I
Okay,
talked to one, and the one said that.
So there's never been another story about
I got to live life through my own eye sockets. And the one story I had, you were. Now, you asked me, has that been my experience?
Right.
No. You're super cool. Have the goddamn aluminum water, and everyone's good.
Where's the GM at?
The GM of what?
Whoever this mythical club is.
Still there. The club's real. It's a lady named Amanda.
Amanda.
Yeah. I also am very honest. I'm forthright about money. I'm
What
honest about
city?
names. Midwest. I'm not sure which club, though.
Amanda.
It's the club where you do it. If you come out the front door, there's like a kiddie park right there. A kiddie park.
A kiddie park?
Yeah. It's like, I think it's Ohio.
So it's not Columbus?
It could be.
Or Cleveland? Or Toledo?
Not Cleveland, because Cleveland's the one that's on the water with the boats outside.
Yeah.
Not that one.
Columbus is in the mall.
No, it's not in a... Well, is it an open air mall?
No.
This is an open air mall.
Is it Toledo then?
That sounds... I don't know, because Toledo has where all the black people bring their chairs down to kick it. So I don't think...
All you got is Dayton. It must be Dayton.
Maybe. Dayton.
It has to be Dayton. Man, it's probably bullshitting then.
She's a sweet lady, and it all sounded so real.
They probably was lying. Dayton is the one, like, it's on the second floor.
I don't know. I said, you better cut that goddamn fruit up. That's all I know.
That's never happened. So let me think of, like...
If you bitches get me knocked out by Gary Owen, I'm going to be so mad.
Let me think of some stories where I could have been perceived as a prima donna.
Yeah, tell me what you did.
So
Gary.
Columbus.
Fuck.
Columbus, Ohio.
It was Columbus.
And
Gary.
I'll never...
It was Columbus, Gary. Are you about to say the same story?
No. Completely different story.
Okay.
But how shit can get twisted, right? I'll never forget it. Yao Ming was a rookie. It was the first night he was playing against Shaq.
Okay.
So I've never been to Columbus Funny Bone before.
Okay.
So I'm there doing something, and I said, hey, let's stop by the Funny Bone. I'm here in a couple months. So I walk in just to say hi. I don't care who's on the show. Right? I came to say hi to management and say, hey, I'm excited. I'm coming here in a couple months. And I'm walking, and that's when I see Yao Ming's playing Shaq. And I go, oh, okay. Sat up for a few minutes, watch the game. And then I go, the door guy, nobody's like saying anything to me. Not saying hello. Are you trying to get to the show? Nothing, right?
Right.
So the Columbus One back then had the swinging two doors.
Yes.
So I pushed open the two swinging doors, trying to get stopped, trying to have somebody say, hey, what are you doing here? I'm going to be like, hey, I'm a comedian.
City.
That's a lie, bro.
Kansas City. I was in my phone to find the right person.
I love Kansas City.
Well, you don't go up unless they cut the fucking fruit. It's Kansas City.
I can't wait to hear this story.
It's Kansas City.
I can't wait to find out. Anyways, Columbus Funny Bone.
Yes.
Walk in. As soon as I opened the double doors, I got rushed by security. I was like, hey, you ain't paying for your tickets. I'm not trying to get in. Like, my hands are up.
Right.
Like, they escort me out to the bar. I'm out the bar, and I'm like, yo. I'm not trying to see the show.
That's me. I'm the
I'm
third
a comedian.
one on the wall.
I'm literally going, I'm a comedian, and I go, I'm here in a couple months, and da-da-da. I said, I just want to meet the GM and everything else. It got so blown out of proportion, like, the dude grabbed me and was like, yo, yelling and shit. I go, yo, why's everybody yelling? Right? So now I'm sitting at the bar, and I go, can I just see the GM? Like I said, so... The bartender starts talking to me. This is where shit went left. The bar goes, who are you? I said, I'm Gary Owen, man. I said, I'm actually coming here a couple months. And he goes, you like performing here? He goes, now I know you're lying. He goes, I book all the comics.
Wow.
I was literally like this. I go, you're the bartender. Like something like this.
He was booking the features.
He goes, he booked the features, I found out.
You're like, what about Dave?
The way he did it too, he was like, now I know you're lying.
He still kept making
I book all the comics.
He never stopped mixing
No,
that
no,
drink?
it's still like this. Hey, this motherfucker.
Shaking it.
Extra dirty, right? So I'm going, what the fuck is going on at this club? Like, why is everybody attacking me?
Right.
The GM comes out,
Okay.
right? The girl. And she goes, hi. I go, hey. I said, look, I don't know how this got blown out like this. I go, I literally just come in to say hi. And I'm here in a couple months. And she goes, oh, yeah, well, come on in. I go, no, I don't want to see the show.
Right.
I just want to say hi.
Just want to say hello.
My dumbass stayed to watch this basketball game.
Shaq.
Now the show's ending, and now everybody's like, this guy's an asshole. Like, he's gloating that I won. Because I am still telling the bartender, I go, dude, I'm telling you I'm a comedian.
Right.
And I go, there's no way I'm booked, right?
Right.
My agent calls me Monday. What happened to Columbus Funny Bone?
Damn.
I go, what do you mean? I'm not thinking nothing of it. I'm thinking everything's cool. They go, yeah, Dave Stroop, who books a lot of clubs, he goes, Dave called and said he wants to cancel you from all his clubs.
What?
I was supposed to be at like 6 of his clubs. And I go, what? He goes, yeah, he wants to cancel you. He goes, they said you came in. He was like, you motherfucker don't know who I am. They made it sound like I kicked open the door. I was like, motherfucker, I'm here.
Right.
I was like, that is not what happened, right?
Right.
Nick Nucifero was my agent at the time.
Nick.
He called, calmed everything down. I come to the Columbus Funny Bone a couple months later.
Packed out.
Dave picks me up
Himself.
for press. Yeah.
Okay.
It's tense all morning, right? We're cool, but it's like, it's in the air.
Right.
We get done with press. We get back, and I go, hey, do you want to talk about what happened a couple months ago? He goes, I've been waiting. I was like this. So I told him, I said, dude, all that, the way he told me the story, I go, all that is correct, except I didn't kick open the door.
Right.
I didn't be like, you motherfucker don't know who I am.
Right.
I go, no. I sat at the bar. The show was halfway through, so none of your staff was really out there.
Right.
So I opened the door on purpose to try to get somebody to get the GM. I said, but I didn't kick it open.
Right.
I said, and your bartender did come at me like, I know you're lying.
Right.
I book all the comics, and that's when Dave goes, no, he helps book our off nights and the
features
features and
and
shit. And I go, oh. He goes, oh, okay, now it makes sense. And now me and Dave's cool as ever.
Right.
The weekend went smooth. I go there every year. It's great. This was obviously Yao Ming was a rookie 20-some years ago.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
You kicked the door?
No. I pushed it open with my hand. Mm-mm.
Did your hand have a shoe on it?
Nope. It was gentle.
Any reference to cut my motherfucking fruit up was said?
Nope. I wasn't even eating fruit at the time. I was eating the prime rib taquitos
Okay.
with guacamole and sour cream. That
There
was
you have it.
that was my food of choice at the old Improv. If you know you've been in Improv for years, that used to be the shit.
Prime
on
rib
the menu.
taquitos.
Them prime rib taquitos, nothing like it. Yep. So that was a prima donna story, I guess. Got construed
But what about where something really happened?
like
Something really happened.
at another club.
Anywhere on earth.
I could share another story where I could be construed as a prima donna.
Was there what?
Pittsburgh Improv.
Damn.
They had the only black GM, which is really disappointing because I'm all about black people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm there. I get there, and he calls and says, hey, you want to drive yourself to press? And I go, no, I don't know the city.
Right.
And then he
When
picked
was this though?
12 years ago?
Got it. So this is you got to print out MapQuest directions to get around.
No, the iPhones were out.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and in the cars, most cars were starting to have GPS in the car.
Okay.
So I was like, what? I never had a manager ask, do I want to drive myself to press?
You didn't want to do it.
Well, I found out why. I mean, his car was kind of filthy.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, that's why you didn't have time to clean your car out. So we go to press.
You said that?
No, I was thinking it when he
Okay.
picked me up. So then we go to press. The shows are fine. I got a sore throat. I said, hey, can I get some tea? We don't have any. I was like, well, so what do we want to do? Want to just fucking die up here? So there's a Starbucks right down the street, right? So he brings me some tea that I'm calling him at like 3 o'clock. I need some tea at the club
PM.
tonight. Yeah, like
Right.
I'm at the club. He goes, we ain't got no tea at the club. I go, well, what are you doing?
You got 4 hours to get it.
I go there. They got the hot water and the tea bags. He goes, yeah, I brought this from my house. I was like, I don't care where you
Fuck
brought
where
it,
it's from.
right?
Is it tea?
So now we go to settle. The weekend's over, right? I've already got the issue with that and that, right?
If you say what I think you're about to say,
No, this
you're
is
not
going
a
a whole
prima donna.
This is going a whole different direction.
Okay.
We're going to settle.
He expensed the tea.
No, it's worse. At that time, my contract said I get 2 hotel rooms.
Okay.
I called a couple weeks before. I said, "Hey, can I get 3 rooms
Right.
at the same hotel?" And they was like, "The hotel's sold out." They go, "So," I said, "Don't worry about it. I'll just have my guys double up." I had like a camera guy and my feature. They know each other. I said, "They'll double up. Don't worry about it." Literally 2 days before I get there, they go, "Hey, we got that 3rd room for you at the Courtyard." And I was like,
At a different
great.
hotel.
No, same hotel I was at on the waterfront. That was the hotel they used to put you at. I was like this. I go, great. I don't think nothing of it. We go to settle. He expensed me on the 3rd room. And I go, I told you don't worry about it. And he was like, yeah, but you called and we got it for you. I said, but I told you don't worry about it. You didn't tell me you were going to take it out of my check. I'm trying to be like, I was there for 4 nights. I said, why don't we do this? Why don't we just, I'll pay for 2 nights. You guys take care of 2 nights. That's fair. Miscommunication. He goes, no. 4 nights. I was like this. I said, I'm not going to have this discussion with you. I'll call my agent. We'll settle it like
Afterwards,
that, right?
Yeah.
Then I go, hey, I'm driving back to Cincy tonight. Can the car service pick my feature up and take him to the airport?
The one that was for me anyway.
Right. No. He goes, no, the contract says you. I was like, it's a body getting in the car. Who cares? I didn't have to tell you I was driving back to Cincinnati.
Right.
He goes, nope, your contract says you. I was like, I'm sorry, was I being a dick this week? And he goes, huh? I go, was I being a dick this week? He goes, no. I go, why you treat me like that? I go, you're fighting me on everything and you're penny pinching.
Right.
He goes, dude, I'm just going off the contract. I was like this. All right. I left it alone. Called my agent. They worked it out. Everything got smoothed over. 6 months later, I get a contract for Pittsburgh, like in 6 more months, like a year later.
Right.
I said, I don't want him in the building. I said, I'll come.
Gary.
I do not want to see him. I do not want to hear an apology. I do not want to hear an excuse.
Right.
I do not want to see this dude. They was like, well, he's the GM. I said, I don't got to come, but I don't want him there. And then sure enough, I came. He wasn't allowed in the building again. So when I went to settle it was like some girl. She goes, I've never done this before. She's trying to write.
First of all, you guys take her all the rooms.
Show me the numbers.
4 days. Yeah.
I was so mad at that dude. I was livid. I was like, come to find out. Now I'm telling the story to a few people. They go, dude, Charlie Murphy snapped on this boy one night. I said, what do you mean? He goes, Charlie Murphy was in the green room smoking weed.
Okay.
This same GM that was penny pitching me and going off, he went into Charlie's dressing room. He goes, hey, there's no smoking in the building. They said Charlie opened the door and said, all right, you got 2 choices. He goes, I can stop smoking weed, but I'm not going up and you're going to tell all these people I didn't go on stage because you didn't want me smoking weed in the dressing room. Or you can get the fuck out and we can start this show. I was like, Charlie's my fucking spirit animal.
Yeah.
I was like, that's the second story that I had a slight issue with somebody that they came back and said Charlie Murphy handled it like I wanted to, but I didn't. There was Birmingham, Alabama. There was a radio morning show, and they told me before I went there.
This is the Dome, Bruce?
Stardome.
Got it.
They told me beforehand the station, they get great numbers, but they're shock jocks. They like to fuck with people.
Yeah.
I said, I'm game.
Yeah.
Whatever. Literally, I get up there, and this is before Think Like a Man. So they go like this. They go, no, all right, we got Gary Owen in the building. Where do people know you from? I was like, well, I was in Daddy Daycare. They go, yeah, like anybody saw that. And I was like, motherfucker, made like 150 million.
Right.
Everybody saw that movie. I was like, I've done some duds.
Right.
That wasn't one of them.
That
And I was
wasn't
like,
one of them.
I was like, oh, this motherfucker just reaching, right? I play along. I knew they'd try to go in on me. It was fine. We get off, right? We're driving back, and the GM at the time of the Stardom, he goes, dude, they go, I wish you were here when Charlie Murphy was here. I go, please share. He goes, Charlie Murphy went on the show,
Please
and
share.
we warned Charlie everything,
Right.
and Charlie goes, I got it. He said, the guy goes, so Eddie Murphy. Charlie goes, I'm going to stop you right there. He goes, my brother's name comes out your mouth one more time, I'm going to knock your teeth down your throat. And Charlie got on the teeth and starts smiling. The guy goes, hey, he goes, one time. teeth down the throat. They said Eddie Murphy did not come out of his mouth the rest of the interview. I go, so all that shock, Jack? Motherfucker wasn't stupid.
Yeah.
That was funny when they said,
That's hilarious.
one more time.
Right.
Teeth down your throat. I said, oh my God, I miss Charlie. I didn't know Charlie like that.
He's tough.
But that's just one guy that I was
He's
like.
the one yelling out on Delirious.
Oh my God.
The heckler is like, we love you, Eddie. Hey, shut up, bitch.
Yes.
That's him.
Did you ever meet him?
Yeah.
Like numerous times?
No, once. So I met him. I was at the Improv, and then they were like, "Oh, there's a bunch of comics down at this place next door." And I didn't know the name of it, but they were known for oysters. And so I go down there and I meet him, and he's just sitting there. There's the biggest oyster plate I've ever seen in my life, and Charlie's sitting in a booth eating oysters. He's like, "What's up, little motherfucker?" And that's it.
That's you met him?
That's it. What's
Charlie
up,
was
little
great.
motherfucker?
I wasn't like
He was sitting with Freeze Love.
Yeah, Freeze is open for him. Mm-hmm. So I wasn't like, I'm not gonna act like I was super cool and all that, but every interaction I had over the years was always just genuine. He talked to me like he knew me for years. You know what I mean? What's up, Gary? How's it going, man? How's the fam? Just regular shit.
Yeah,
and I was like, it's just how he was. But Charlie had that edge, like, I don't want to fuck with, I don't want to get on this dude's bad side. There's some certain comics you don't want to get on their bad side.
Right.
And I'd always look at him like, I do not want to be on your bad side.
He's one of them.
We was talking about that, like Eddie Murphy's like iconic, but Charlie Murphy's like, We was talking about Chris Rock.
And
Tony Rock's like, Tony was like, he would
Tony's
snap
my
on
guy,
a
but
motherfucker. I love Tony.
Tony
but
will stop you in your tracks.
that motherfucker will snap
you
on
say
people.
To me, motherfucker?
Yeah, what the
That's
fuck
Tony.
you talking about?
Right.
You eat one of my burgers? What? I ordered
cut
5
my
burgers, bro.
motherfucking fruit, bitch. Kick in the door, waving the 4-4.
Yeah,
Where's
yeah.
my goddamn fruit cut up?
Yeah, and you meet, like I said, I'm not close to Charlie or Eddie, but worked with Eddie, met him numerous times. Worked with Charlie, met Charlie. Go, oh yeah, Charlie was a protector of this motherfucker.
For sure.
Charlie was. Even though Chris older than Tony, I'm
Tony's
like
a protector.
Oh yeah,
they got
Tony
another
was-
brother that supposedly is the like Mr. Don't fuck around at all.
Oh really?
Yeah. So Tony
Yeah.
is the party brother.
Yeah.
But we'll go there.
I've never
Tony does the best
went
parties.
I never went out with Tony. I never had a show with Tony. He wasn't out after the show.
Oh no,
That motherfucker
Tony's,
can go.
Tony's out.
He can go.
He's kicking it.
bro.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
We got to wrap because our show, and we got to grab some food real quick.
All right. Well, this was awesome.
The diamonds are in there for sure.
I gotta get some pineapples.
Cut up.
Look.
And what's your name, man? Dexter. Outstanding. And what's your name, ma'am? Sandra. Outstanding. And this is the family with you? You don't? Oh no, this is not your daughter. Okay. Well, hell, I don't know. You like you don't either. Like, no, she too dark. All my kids bright. Okay. How old are you? You look very young. 25, 26, and this your friend across from you. Outstanding. And that's y'all grandma next to y'all. No? She look like Benson young, yeah. You African too. It's something about, I don't know what it is, that you could just look right at somebody and know they ain't from here. Because you didn't even say nothing yet, but it was the way, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the eyes or the way, you got nice teeth too? Yeah. So are you also in the hospital? Huh? What do you do for money? Damn, your finger's old as damn. Your hand look old as a you been doing holding snowballs? Yeah. Damn, your hand's so old, your rings done turned. Last time I saw hands like that, I was at the zoo, goddammit. He got orangutan fingers. Oh, shut the up. He trying to steal. What's her name? Who you want to know? Take your time now. Who? You want which one you want to know now? You want to know grandma, auntie? He said, she with somebody. What about the one with the wrinkled hands? They don't look that bad in real life, but on this screen, I met a man with old fingers at a different show, and I put that video online, but I have got to be honest. Them the oldest hands I've ever seen in my goddamn life. You got hands like King Tutankhamun. Your hands have literally swam in the Nile. What do? Do you make textiles? No. We have company. Absolutely not. Caleb on himself. I said it out loud. She said, I picked cotton. What the? That's crazy, Caleb. You got another Freedom shirt? We can put one on her. Because her hands are like, she don't know. She don't know. She missed a couple Juneteenth. She think we still out there. God damn. What'd you do for real? Like, how you, you retired? Outstanding. Good for you, sis. What you used to do? An advocate for educators. Yes. In what year? 1918? And that's when my hands was young. My hands didn't get like this until I was around Madam C.J. Walker. Had me straightening so much hair. All right, now who you with? That's got to be your family. Everybody got the same nice smile. You know, is this your, no? You don't even know her? You got the same nose. She elbowed him. Watch out. Okay, who are you with then? You? Okay, and what, you a grandbaby? You a great-grandbaby? Great-great-grandbaby? Great-great-great-grandbaby? Great-great-great-great-grandbaby? Great-great-great-great-grandbaby? Great-great-great-grandbaby? Great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandbaby? Great-great-grandbaby? Benson, young, yeah. You beautiful right here in the red. Hell yeah. Got all your toes. You by yourself? You ain't got no husband? You by yourself? Shut up. Hell yeah. You braid hair? What you do for a living? You're in the Army? That's why you ain't got no fingernails? You fine, though. What you doing in the Army? A Black Hawk mechanic? Ooh. Black Hawk down. Wow. So you really, like, you know what you're doing. You just look at a helicopter and be like, I know how to fix it. God damn. You can listen to one. You're like, that's a carburetor. So where you that's in Atlanta they doing that? Savannah. Outstanding. Somebody up there is upset. What? No! We ain't got no damn helicopters in Atlanta. What's your name? You stunning. Bianca? You got bottom teeth, baby? Let me see you. Hell yeah. You got tonsils? Hey, chill out now. Chill out, Bianca. About to be a Black Hawk. You pretty though, god damn. I'm gonna come back to you. You making me blush. Well, let's talk to some black love right here. Y'all a couple, right? Hello? Oh, y'all on the LA where you don't claim each other?
We on our way.
Well, why don't you, how long you been on your way? 3 weeks. Take your time. Nah, I ain't gonna rush that. That's too soon. She's still on the same period you met her on. She on the same, she ain't even, she is 3 weeks, it's crazy. It's crazy. I thought you were surprised, but then I remembered that's just how your eyebrows sit. She's like, 3 weeks? What's your name, ma'am? Savannah. Nice to meet you. And then what's your name, family? Nice to meet you, Jonathan. And you got on a nice watch and some jewelry exposed as if to say you have some money going on in your life. What do? You're a bum? Bums don't say that. Bums be like, I'm an astronaut. Bums, have you ever talked to a bums are like, I'm a Grammy Award winning singer. You're like, get your ass up out that goddamn car, boy. You ain't no goddamn. You do a plethora of things? Spell plethora. I just have a feeling you're gonna get jammed up. Spell plethora right now. Real fast. Go.
B-L.
No, you don't get the pause. That's it. No, I'm sorry. Eat him. Eat his ass. He f***ed up. Eat the shit out of him. He's gonna taste like a plethora of things. Oh my God. I do a plethora of things. Like, he talked like his legs was crossed. I do a plethora of endeavors. What's the main thing you do?
Music and clothing.
Two things are the main thing? Okay, so what's the clothing? I support small business. What? No, I'm serious now. What's your clothing line called?
Organic, yeah.
Organic Yah? Oh, like God. Okay, now this one you say amen. Where was you at? Was it her, the church lady? She's like, you told me not to do nothing, so I'm chilling. You need to put her in a commercial. This is organic, yeah. I want to hear you bust a nut. I don't want to see it, but I want to hear it. I don't want to be the reason. I just want to like be near the door. When you're like, I'm about to cook. Are you surprised at that joke? So you're making clothes and you're making music at the same time. What do you do the most? So you do production, songwriting, and A&R the most. Okay, so that's a list. I'm trying to isolate. What are you doing today at 4:15? You were printing hats. Printing merch. So you do clothes the most. Today you did. Are you high? You don't smoke? You eat it? Calm down. They're like, is it your ear? I'm sorry. Are you guys okay with that? There's gonna be a lot more references that come right here. I'm sorry. It's too many beautiful fat people. I have to do my thing. So I apologize, but it is what it is. So, and what do you do, ma'am? Public health. What's that mean? It's a lot of jobs. A plethora. Do you think one of you could isolate one thing? What were you doing today at 4:15? People like this be trying to f*** the whole show up. What do you do for work? I was at work. This is crazy. Are you guys all friends? No. You met tonight? Okay, so no. Don't claim them. They both up right now. And so let's talk to you, sir. You got a bunch of boats on your shirt. What does that say? Waikiki? Class of 87? Or 27-foot boat?
I don't know. It's a shirt.
Listen here, John Madden. You're going to answer my goddamn questions. Boom! Get in the game. So this is your wife here? You guys are embracing under the table?
Yep.
Hell yeah. How long you been married? You want me to come back?
4 years.
4 years.
4 years?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all kind of old to just be 4 years.
Right? We had a process. I think maybe similar to this. There was some process.
Oh, you met in middle school too?
No, but you gotta think about things.
Talk to me, John.
It only takes 5 years to process.
You took 5 years just to think about it?
Absolutely.
Have you just, and so are you cool with what you decided?
We decided.
You ever wake up like, I f***ed up. I should not have married this girl. And so how old are you?
I'm in my early 50s.
You're in your early 50s? You answer that like you have a beautiful...
You never know.
He's like, I don't discuss my age. I'm a lady.
That's definitely not a beautiful.
What is your name?
PJ.
PJ. And that's like what? Patrick Jenkins?
Paul James.
Paul James. And so what do you do for money? Why do you look so rich?
I look rich in a t-shirt and shorts.
You look rich in a t-shirt and shorts?
Answer the question.
Yes. Your shirt has sailboats on it.
I'm in logistics. I move trailers.
You do logistics?
I move trailers.
You move trailers? Is there good money in that?
There is, yes.
Yeah, so I was right.
Yes.
Shut your rich dumbass up. It's like, these are my brokey clothes. How does he still know? I don't fucking know. Might rob him since it started tingling. And so you're a stay-at-home mom then?
I wish.
You wish?
I wish, but no,
What do you do?
I am an account manager in IT.
You're an account manager in IT? That's still information technology, right?
Yeah.
Because I fucked up computer science.
IT's always been IT. CS used to be.
He looks a little bit like Woody Woodpecker. Now that I looked over there at you, like an African Woody the Woodpecker. That's crazy. Damn, he be done cut a bitch trying to get a peck. I'm bleeding. No harms.
What's up?
That was just a little test to see if that was really your name. So PJ, do you love your woman? Scale from 1 to 3,067.
3,068.
Oh, you exceeded the expectations by 1. And you love him back?
Oh, so much.
Scale from 1 to 3.
72.
She's like, 72. It's not as much as he said, but it is quite more than the maximum. I hope y'all make it forever. Y'all look good. You should have been together a long time ago, though.
Word.
Well, talk to me about that emotion. She's like, yeah, but for real though. She said, word. Where you been kicking it? Brooklyn, Bedford side? Word, son. It's Picasso here, yo. What kind of tough-ass white lady did you just turn into? Word to your mother, son. We should have been together, yo. What the You in IT? Why? Wu-Tang forever. What? Did you used to date black dudes in 1977? Ah, there it is. And that's why you know all the words to Montel Jordan. You recognize her, Brian? Brian McDay over here. He's ready to go platinum. So how come you feel like you should have been together longer than you are right now?
Because it took him like 5 freaking years to process to finally like get engaged and get married.
First of all, if that's how you talk, that's what took 5 years. You sounded like a teenage turkey in the Don't no man want to hear that every day. Well, first of all, don't nobody want to be with no first of all ass. PJ, I feel you, bro. This your woman? You got your arm, you got a little headlock? Okay, you got. She got a microphone too. God damn. Something like that. I'm every woman. Something like that. How long you been leading praise and worship down there at the church? God, you sound like you yelling into a bucket. Turn my mic back up. She can't be louder than me. About a year. What you not a couple then? No. What are y'all? Whose baby is it? Together?
So you're friends with a 2-month-old? Yeah. So that's your baby daddy? Yeah. Got it. With the 2-month-old. So are you going to make it a real thing? Well, let me ask you this. Were you friends before? Yes. Were you ever trying to be in a relationship? No. I'm divorced. Were you divorced when you made that baby? So you guys had a conversation. You sat down like, look, we're not going to be together. You what? Yeah, that's how it works. I don't know why he had his hand out and everything. I paid it before, and now I'm going to pay it again. Is there a goddamn child to support? Shut your goofy ass up. How many kids you got then? Ooh, ma'am. Did you know about the kids before that? You were like, shoot my up. You wanted his baby. You were like, you got beautiful eyes. Okay, well then, yeah, you can't charge him no child support. This is a setup. Yeah. You can't. He your friend. Why you want to do that to your friend? Ma'am, are you in pain? Your face look like something hurt.
Because I was laughing.
Your face hurts from laughing? Oh, okay. Is this a couple or you just, okay? Husband, wife?
No.
Just relationship? Where you at? Tell me where.
Where?
Is this a date or y'all?
Oh, no. No, we're almost 12, 11 and a half years.
11 and a half years of dating?
Yeah, being
You guys like, you're raging against the machine, like keep the government out of our bond?
Stay off the grid.
Or are you just up? What's your shirt say?
Number 2, Dad.
Number 2, Dad? So there's a lot of competition out there. How do you become number 2, Dad? You don't look when they call you, Dad, look, Dad, look. Yeah, whatever. You're number 2. Or are you the second dad in her life? Where you work at?
Stay-home dad.
Stay-home dad, number 2. Is dad number 1 at work? Is this a poly couple and I'm finding out slowly? Okay, so you're a stay-at-home dad to her children?
Yeah.
And you guys are not married? Okay, so okay. Ma'am, what kind of razzle-dazzle you done pulled on this man? She said, it's that hot tour. He was just minding his business. And she hit him with that hot tour. And now he's a babysitter all day long. Number 2 dad. Are they your kids?
I think so.
You think so? How many kids you got? 2. All right. What's their names?
Blake and Riley.
Blake and Riley. Okay. All right. And so what do you do that he's at home being a good dad, number 2?
I'm a family nurse practitioner.
Oh, she getting the money. You're a family nurse practitioner? Oh, yeah. Yeah, let me get, you might not have it. Let me, cause he at home. He eating up everything with the kids. You got 3 kids.
Student loans, too.
Yeah, he count. Let me get $20. How did y'all meet?
Long time ago in poker.
Playing poker?
Well, I worked in poker.
You were a dealer?
No, I helped with the floor.
All right, and so you were playing, and you were like, Floor! What's your number, Floor? She's like, stop, there's 3,000 cameras. I'll do anything to get with you. Anything. Will you stay at my house and watch my kids? As long as I don't gotta be number 1, don't expect much. Y'all will work it out. You should get married though.
No, I won't change my last name anymore because my license anyway. So.
You don't want to change your last name?
Because it's too much through the state and everything.
It's not that hard. Listen, I know a lady that works at the Department of Licensing. You don't even got to wait in line. She'll be like, number 644. You walk in, she'll be like, sorry. Come on, Rebecca, come on. Hurry up, you got to get home to your kids. I met you at the show. What's your last name that you don't want to let it go? Is it a dope-ass last name?
No.
It's f***ed up. What is it?
Chinnick.
Chinnick? You are fighting to keep the name Chinnick? Are you from a long line of Chinnicks? Then why don't you change it?
Because of the board of nurse practitioners, then I have to go through and make the change there, and make the change with my state.
Your love is not worth 3 stops. They got a form for that. You're just like, hey, change your name. It's like, I ain't filling out shit. They think I got a number 1 dad at home. What the f? You should want to change your name because it sucks anyway. Chinnick is trash. What's your last name?
Gallagher.
Gala what?
It's not much better. Gallagher.
Gallagher? Gallagher?
Yeah, there's no gur. It's just one.
There's no gur? You end it with an A? Not the ER?
Gallagher.
That was way more clever than this side gave it. I just want you to know. I know I've been talking to them, but tighten the fuck.